All right, welcome back for some more Starfield. Really excited to get back into this. I'm not gonna waste too much time with the intro. Um, let's see, at the last episode, we ended up delivering the sample to. Man, I already forgot his name. Anyway, we ended up delivering the sample from Hadrian um, to one of our colleagues. I guess they ran like a xeno warfare program in the past, like during the battle against the United Colonies and the Free Star. So once we delivered the sample, our job was to open up the archives, and from there, once we got into the archives, um, we needed the data to understand what was going on. New Atlantis was attacked. From what Buddy was saying about the sample, it's from Londinian, but there was no signs or no traces of it being on a ship, so that's going to be pretty interesting. How a terramorph got off planet and onto another planet where they normally don't show up. I think there's like a 70, 90 year growth period from when terramorphs usually show up, so they're anticipated. Like there's things in place to prevent things like that from happening. But anywho, we got into the archives, and then we met up with Vey Victus. Now, I did do some missions, I think here actually at the den. If you go to the bartender and you talk about work, he'll actually have you put up posters of Vey Victus. At the time, I was like, oh, okay, cool, just some kind of decorated, you see, military soldier, cool, cool. And then we went into I want to say like a museum or some kind of orientation hall, and we learned a little bit more about Vey Victus. He was like one of the three head honchos that was executed. Come to find out, he's not executed. He's in the basement of the United Colonies, and he's got us going and dealing with a Reginald Orlais. Um, he seems super sketchy. Um, how he knows about certain things is beyond me. He's either gonna help us or he's gonna be the mastermind. I don't know how he would be the mastermind. I mean, he's kind of like locked in there. But he could probably easily have some outside help. He has a direct connection to Londinian, and right now we are looking for Captain Marquez, and hopes to find Orlais, who's been hiding near a planet of Etheria in the Wolf system. So that's what we'll be doing. Excuse me. I ended up just kind of cleaning up my inventories, kind of getting everything squared away. So we're ready to jump into this.
Problem?
Really excited to see how this goes.
Look who's back. You got something quick? Kinda busy at the moment.
Um, there's a wanted man hiding. I don't know if I should tell her about Orlais. I mean, I guess.
Orlais. Doesn't ring a bell. Anything you can tell me about him?
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? It's a sensitive mission. Yeah, I don't think I should have said too much. He's supposedly living near
A
Etheria.
man? Living around Etheria. The gas giant. Only one ship like that I know of. Never docks. Doesn't respond to hails. They call it the Warlock. Maybe this Orlais of yours is the one piloting it. I can give you the coordinates to its last sighted location if you want. Just, well, you'll need to be careful. That part of Etheria's sky is an old debris field. Plenty dangerous. More than a few scrappers heading out never came back.
Anything I should know about the Warlock?
I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told each other to keep themselves amused. Pretty surprised to find out he has a name. Like, finding out the Grim Reaper's named Mitch or something.
Michael. His name is Michael.
Huh. Makes you wonder, though. Ships have been disappearing in those fields for years. Going theory on why was a combination of old ordnance and Etheria's gravity disappearing them. But maybe someone's been helping them over the ledge.
You just say ordnance? In space? Like mines? What's so dangerous about it?
Well, the original dense star station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding Housebrune zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all.
Okay, so yeah, it sounds like that's gonna be hard to navigate around this gas giant. Okay, I'll take him.
Sure
Thanks.
thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Go get your man.
Ship EM weapons damage systems at random, possibly stunning enemy engines for boarding. Ooh. I wonder if we should fuck with EM weapons. It'd definitely make boarding a lot easier. Just go right through their shield and then just board them immediately. So my working theory right now is somebody needed access to the archives that they couldn't get themselves. So I'm guessing the Serpent's Crusade or the Varun have something to do with this. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I'm being quite honest. Keep some of this medicine on us. We gotta get rid of some of this food. Stash some resources here real quick. Alright. Bet. So I'm gonna try and bring this guy into life, but it sounds like from what Faye Victus was telling, I can't believe he's alive. That's so cool.
Separation complete.
He was telling us that it probably won't be likely. He's gone feral. But I'd like to bring him in if possible. I don't know if you can like convince him to surrender. Just have to find out when we get there, I guess. The old den. Destroyed ships. A shit ton of mines here. Wonder if I can sneak up on this dude. Scan this while I'm here. Survey data added. Okay, cool. Kill the power. We'll just sneak up on this guy if I can. Close in the distance. Power up all systems real quick. You can see a mine right there. And, I don't know if it's proximity triggered or direct contact, so we'll just clear those. Okay. It's proximity triggered. Good to know. Just take a lot of damage. On the move. I don't think he knows we're here though. We'll just hide behind this asteroid. Got him.
What are you? No, I will not die in a cage.
Listen, brother, let's just talk, alright?
Check. Air pressure. Check. Shipment type.
Don't do anything stupid, brother.
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
What's he doing? Yo, is he killing himself? Oh shit.
Emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
Wow.
Error.
You just
File
told it.
deletion cannot be completed. Finishing process.
Oh, motherfucker was trying to delete his information? Oh, he's guilty as shit. This is so annoying having to eat and shit. Take the ammo, the money, the heal gel. Chance to craft weapon mods without using resources? What? Give me that. I don't really care about that. Okay, just got ID. Ooh, got a computer here. See what this guy was up to. Personal log. Deleted, deleted, deleted. Okay, nice. We got 2 logs. Partial recovery. Delivery is complete. Item was exactly as asked. Never imagined this was possible. You do amazing work. For the things you've done, won't get a trial. For the things you've done, won't get a trial. Lock you in a cage, rest your life, no way for a man to live. When they come, you kill them or show them you won't be caged. Damn. Fucking bastard. Hope it was worth it, brother. I know. I'm a coward. Well, I guess bringing him in is not an option.
Heat wave. Seriously, though. Yikes.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Yo, who the fuck? This guy really locking his fucking cabinet. Oh, damn. Okay, we got a master save. I'll fuck with that. Okay, nothing great. What the fuck is that? This guy was playing mad scientist down here. Alright, we're out of here. Damn, that did not go the way I wanted it to.
Ship's no longer docked. We're free.
So where are we heading to now? And then I think we needed to do this, so Faye Victus would tell us where Hadrian's research team was. I guess they're like critical to mission success or whatever. We'll find out.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain.
Fuck. I got the contraband on me. Later, bro. Totally forgot that I picked up the contraband. Harvested organs, $14,000. Not that we need the money, but on my next playthrough, I'm definitely gonna go with a Savage playthrough for sure. Really get into the roleplay. Sure, I think that'd be a lot of fun, like a Han Solo run. Alright. Let's try this again.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current
Only at
course while we
90%.
scan for contraband.
Oh, come on, baby. 90%.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Thanks, brother. Alright, so we are heading to... Okay, so we're heading back to speak to Faye Victus. Tell him that General Hayes was dead. Killed himself like a coward.
When humanity left Earth, I bet most of them were worried we'd never find another planet like it again. I wonder how they felt when they landed on Jemison.
I'm trying to think of who else could be involved. It's either the Varun that needed access to the vault, and I opened it for them. It's either Faye Victus locked in the cage, pulling the shadows from behind her, pulling the string from the shadows, or I kind of want to say his daughter, Hadrian, getting punishment. And then trying to break her father out. Maybe she knows her father's in there.
Hmm?
And
Do
she's
you
just
need
trying to get
something?
revenge. No, you're good, brother. Trying to get revenge for her father. Trying to figure out who the mastermind could be. Subsection 7. Here we go.
Authorized personnel only. Fred has to stay here.
Have fun, Barrett. Alright. Evict this, huh? This motherfucker. I think he had another name too. No, his real name was Francois Sanon, I believe. Victus is just his nickname. Fleet Admiral or whatever. Alright.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I just don't understand how he could do anything if he's locked behind a cage. So I don't think it's him. It very well could be though. I tried to bring him in, but he unalived himself.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
I mean, do we try and bullshit this guy? What if I told you I wasn't able to recover anything?
I'd say it'd be a waste of your and Hadrian's time to have to track down the research team on your own. Surely you found something.
Alright. Yeah, I found his ID.
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
In the what? Am I allowed to do this? Am I supposed to?
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Speak to Victus. Okay. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with that, but alright.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That
How do
one
you know
need
about
to
the...
elect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for Xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately.
Okay,
And I
appreciate
think
the
you'll
heads
want to
up.
check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
How do you know that though? Like how are you getting this information? And how does he know about the Red Devil's HQ on Mars? You know what I mean? And why are you helping
I
us?
dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed. My purpose is not.
Okay, yeah, maybe he's not the bad guy. Turning over a new leaf. Kaiser's a robot?
A military Model A. Yes.
Okay.
Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him.
Thanks.
Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Okay. Maybe he's not the bad guy after all. Just trying to turn over a new leaf. So now we have to go to Hadrian. Percival Walker. That was his name.
Authorized
Percival
personnel
Walker.
only. Your friend has to stay here.
Let's go.
Right with you.
Come on, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Let's go. The battlefield of Nira. I think we learned about that in the orientation
Greetings,
hall or whatever.
Welcome to the UC.
I like fast travel. I'll fucking run all over the place. Set course. You know what? I don't want to risk blowing another scan.
Better than another shower on the ship inside the water, right?
So while I'm here, I should be able to sell straight from storage on my ship. I shouldn't have to go back. We'll head down to we'll head down to the well. We'll just get rid of this contraband. Maybe clean up my food inventory just a little bit.
Yeah. Everything good? We're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
The Trade Authority has access. Of course, of course.
Here we go. Nice. Wow, we don't really get a whole lot from that. Okay. Deals double. I don't really care about that. Each consecutive hit deals more damage. Get rid of that too. Yeah, that's a nice outfit right there. Craft a chance at a weapon mod without using resources. It's not bad at all. And then we'll just sell some of this, some of this food here. 3 ham and cheese sandwiches, yum. Got 2 chicken meals. So that's 1, 2, 6 meals. Six meals, 2 drinks. So we have to get 4 more.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
4 more drinks. We'll head up to the. Pick up some coffee. We'll fast travel to Mars. I'm hoping to get a side, like a main mission into the. Squeeze a main mission segment into at some point.
Yes?
I'll just take a classic. Okay.
You have a nice day now.
Yeah, you too, buddy. I think Sergeant Yumi wanted to talk to us too. Our stamina's dog shit. I don't understand. And like Terramorphs can like mind control and like manipulate lesser forms. That's kind of cool too. I wonder how they got into the spaceport though. That's crazy.
Let me guess. You miss me.
Yeah, we don't have any more room for medicine. For 30 seconds. Seems like it's better off just as a crafting resource. Experimental crafting. I don't think I have access to that right now. So we'll grab some of these for broken bones. I'll grab some antibiotics. We'll grab some bandages. Grab some heal gel for bleeding. We'll grab a few injectors. I think that's about it. Stamina's acceptable. Get a bit of garbage on me that we'll have to sort out later. A little bit of random ass ammo. Yeah, we're good to go. I wonder if I could fast travel from here. Okay, nice. Cool. Can I not go into here? Where does this go? The hell? It's probably gonna tell me to go back. Nope, we're good. Okay, cool. A lot of security here. They really stepped up the place, huh? Yes.
Captain,
What's going on?
welcome back. Was
Thank
afraid
you.
you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I totally forgot that we became a UC citizen.
Must have changed up how the ceremony works. I just raised my hand and said, sure, I'm in. But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd
Damn.
completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore
What?
than we have people to work on them.
There's a species that... Yeah, what the heck kind of monster eats a Terramorph?
Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big
Oh.
lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
I thought we had to go find that robot. I know some of their research team is on the way.
That'd be something, wouldn't... I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
He's my next step, but I was told I need to help overcome his security protocols.
That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff.
Yeah.
How? How exactly did you manage to find them?
I'm just talented. I had some help, but we need to leave it at that. Ooh. We can straight up tell her, but we were told to secrecy. I wonder if we'll get in trouble if we tell her. I had some help, and we'll just leave it at that.
You can't be... Oh, you are serious. Okay. No more questions. But still, getting Kaiser back, that gives us more than a few new paths forward on dealing with the Terramorphs. But if he's been out there on his own all this time, you're gonna need something. Come on. We've already made a lot of progress getting this place back online. Some of the containment chambers were a bit on the unpleasant side, but the facility staff made short work of that.
Just clear your throat at me. Alright, what are we doing?
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs.
Of course
He's
he
also
is.
got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now, where exactly is the old machine?
Freestar territory, wandering the old battlefield of Neria, Ground Zero. Are you suggesting I make the repairs myself?
It's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to cobble together most of what he might need. He is on a planet like that. Right?
Wandering an old battlefield on Neria.
A battlefield? On Nira? Oh,
Yep.
sheesh. No wonder no one's found him. That sector of Nira was destination #1 for xenoweapons during the war. Add to that general environmental devastation and the kind of lawlessness that comes with any Freestar world, and that planet's got more than enough ways to make a visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start
Gel?
as any.
It's a hell of a name, Gel. What else can you tell me about
The
Neria?
Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned.
Wow.
So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at.
So why is he so valuable?
Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish.
Okay.
More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the Terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require
like the
highly
sound of
specific
that.
materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates.
Okay, I'm off. I'm fucking hungry and thirsty again.
And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you got them.
So we are looking for Kaiser on Neria. So this is ground zero for deployment of Xeno weapons. Good to know. Can I fast traveled there? Have I been there? Show on map. Where is this? Free Star Collective. Okay, it's not that far. That's good to know. Bounty hunter. Oh. Alright, princess. I kill people like you for fun. Yeah, bring it on, wet nap. Oh, we're just getting blood. Later. Alright, your turn. What's up, bro?
Their shield system is launched. There it goes, they're in.
Yep. Easy peasy. Acting hard as fuck, bro. Where it got you.
Docking at 90%. 95%.
That's why you don't act like a top G.
Using it anymore, so why not?
Okay. Alright. We're out of here. That was annoying. We are gonna have to gear up a little bit before we
Ship's clear.
go.
It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
Parts. Alright. Temperature standard. Standard M. It's an extreme environment. Heavy metal. Not a whole lot of fauna. Not a whole lot of flora. One of a kind salvage. There it is.
Landing gear is ready. Sight is clear. Time to land this way.
Okay. Nah, shit. Forgot to
One of
grab
the
a
worst
weapon.
battles from the colony wars took place here. It'll probably look like this for a long time.
Corrosive vapor. Nice. We're gonna have to limit our time outside. Pistol and shotgun is not gonna get me very far. Especially if I have to fight something big. Take the grenade launcher. What the fuck was that? Sniper. Full auto. Semi-auto. What is happening outside my ship? Alright. Bet. Alright. So we got an assault rifle, we got a grenade launcher. This thing looked pretty cool. Sell that later. Got a big magazine on it. Take a couple extra more rounds. 241. Cool. Okay, that's better. Semi-automatic, so we shouldn't be burning through too much ammo. Yo, look at this place. Corrosive vapor. Oh shit, turrets here. They're not gonna shoot me, are they? Who's that? I'm gonna try and get in here real quick. Damn, it's crazy out there. One of a kind salvage. Yo, this is a mech? Yo, this thing is huge.
Shame we couldn't have safer men.
Yo.
The
New model on the
technology could have
floor.
been-
Welcome to the one of a kind.
It was horrific.
Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor.
Pleasure to meet you, Jill. I'm nothing fancy.
So formal. The pleasure's all mine, my good man. Angelo Alonso, at your service. You can call me Jill. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
Excuse me? Oh, you got stuff for sale. Okay. I mean, what do you sell, though?
All legal, I swear.
So you're just scrapping. Okay. So he's just a scrapper breaking shit down. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure mech warfare and the use of mechs were outlawed. Probably some good money in alien liqueur. Fermenting certain alien plants. That actually looks pretty good. Some bourbon. Oh, yum. Some ramen. Very heavy water. Damn. Moby Dick, scrapping Neria. Okay. Okay. A microcell? Why is that so expensive? What is this? What is this? Thanks. I'll take that. I got the money. Might need that for something later. And I'll buy your Digipix. Thanks, brother. I'm looking for a robot by Kaiser.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab?
Huh?
That's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
What the hell is a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind.
Okay.
Original ones brought to Nira were all xenoweapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Oh god. Feral. What are you talking about? White whale.
Moby Dick? Old art story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed? No? We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
So Kaiser is hunting a siren, and that's his white whale, and you're referencing Ahab to the story of Moby Dick with Captain Ahab hunting the white whale. Got it.
Get you something? Right. You mentioned. Don't know any Kaiser, but there was one bot we saw out roaming the fields. Our Captain Ahab was out there chasing sirens. Not sure if he's alive.
Okay. Yeah, that could be in the wrong. Yeah, that's him.
Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him. Maybe you get yourself killed.
Okay.
But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
$1,000? That's not bad. I mean, we could try to persuade him. I don't know what good that's gonna do me. I'm not exactly a cheap person.
I'm listening. I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay?
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point.
You get a lot of traffic here.
Okay. You made your
In the
point.
neck field.
I'll give you a discount.
Just tell me where he
Pleasure
is.
doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse. Shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip.
It's not too far.
One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes
Okay.
open too. Sirens and Ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh,
Good to know.
and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know.
Okay,
Give
thanks.
Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Thanks, Gillette. Or Gel. Your new name is Gillette. Alright. We're looking for a downed ship. What was that? Probably gonna get some kind of affliction being out here. Well, there's a siren right there. I'd like to avoid any kind of confrontation if I can. Said those things are blind. As long as we keep the volume down, we should be alright. Look at the size of that autocannon. Syracuse. I can hear it beeping in here.
Biological contaminant detected.
Fucking easy on you, brother.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required.
Huh. Ba weep gagana gu weep knock.
Voice controls unlocked.
Nice.
To resume. Attempting to. Error. Power level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell.
Oh, we actually have one of those. Oh, I already bought it, bro.
Battery accepted.
I'm glad I bought that.
Levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside.
Your mission just got Major Harnan. Adrian Sinan wanted you back. It doesn't sound like you're in any shape to complete your mission.
My damage is within acceptable thresholds. I have done more with less. Although
Okay, bro.
previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional
Disarm.
support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
What's your mission, brother?
Excellent. We must disarm Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final xeno-weapon. Are you ready to proceed to the mission site?
Kaiser, I think you're on the fritz. You're not seriously suggesting we fight an actual Xeno weapon.
I am suggesting precisely that. I have thus far been incapable of disarming Unit 99 myself. Support, however, may allow success.
Listen, bro, I don't have a... What kind of artillery do I need for this? Yeah, but there's a lot of those things running around. Why is killing this one so
During the
important?
Colony War,
Unit 99 and its peers were among my personal duties. Deploy
Okay.
Unit 99. Defend Unit 99 against hostile forces. But above all, ensure Unit 99 was never used against non-combatants. When I was separated from the Xeno warfare team with the Armistice, Unit 99 and its broodmates remained here, causing many non-combatant deaths. So I am here to correct my mistake.
Okay, got
I
it.
have nearly succeeded in disarming their brood. Only Unit 99 remains.
Sounds like this thing's gonna be a nice little boss fight here. Let's go.
Follow me.
Okay. Yeah, you know the way around. I don't fucking know where to go. Alright, lead the way.
Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing? Kaiser?
Systems suggest hostiles in area. Thinking where
Wow, this gun does nothing. Cool. Oh! Return fire? What the hell was that?
safety's off.
These things are tanky as hell, dude. There's no way. I'm gonna burn through all my ammo before we even get there. That beeping is really annoying. That's some good XP from that, though. Grab a sample, why not?
Just look at that. Fascinating how lifestyles the same, it's comparable yet entirely different ways.
Attention event registered. Initiating enemy search.
Oh, this thing is tanky. Oh, yeah. Get me up here, bro. He is level 44. Actually crazy. Burned through a lot of ammo just now. Glad I took more. Where are we going, dude? I feel like you're just going in circles.
Want to find people? Look for the pile of junk. Never fails.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. other side of that reach, but it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic, a mercenary company like Ecliptic, would only want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Frontal assault. Sure.
Ecliptic isn't going to back down, but neither are we.
Yeah, that's right. I wish I brought my sniper. Yo, he's going all in. Alright.
Be advised. Possible threat detected.
Copy that. Sounds like they're fighting something.
Contact found. Engage.
Oof. Ooh. So this grenade launcher putting in all the work. Nice. Tap it up a little. Oof. Nice. Yeah, this thing does all the damage. I brought this. Got is super inaccurate. Not standard. Oh wow, he already killed the damn. Okay. I don't have to kill it. This guy up here is tanky as shit though. We're gonna have to upgrade our weapons big time.
Sure. Pick it up if you want.
Thanks. Glad I have your permission.
Unit 99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
Kaiser wants to talk. Xeno Warfare Tech. I'm not too interested in contraband right now. Got anything going on here? Probably not going to be worth it, but that's fine. Alex. Alright, talk to me.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission that requires my expertise?
Agent on preventing a possible plague of Terramorphs attack. Yeah, we've reunited part with the Xenoweapons team, but we're fighting against aliens, not with them.
That is a cause I would like to be a part of. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Okay, nice. Return to the Red Devils. Okay, nice. Say less. Just fast travel. I have contraband. Where? On me? Oh, right. We picked up this, and it doesn't sell for anything. Should be good.
We have arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
We're gonna have to go shopping for a new weapon at some point too.
Anything that's secluded and purposed exclusively by the military is no doubt used for some top secret nonsense.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion. Where are we going?
Londinium.
Doctor, will require additional armaments.
That's
We're going to
the plan.
Londinium?
Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
Okay.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us
Okay.
finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option.
Okay.
But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
Yes?
Follow Hadrian. Capture one?
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles?
Yeah. Sure.
Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But
Okay.
when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
Yeah, using aliens to... Yeah, sounds like we're repeating... You know, that thing is armored. It's like a giraffe with scales. It's crazy. Not sure. Random aliens. Are these things dangerous?
If you pick a fight with one, or
Yeah.
you're a Terramorph, sure. But
Okay.
Asyles were already spread across the galaxy once before during the Colony War. As
Okay.
livestock.
They're far less of a danger than the one we're proposing to clean up.
Okay, so they're not as dangerous as Terramorphs, but don't fight them. Could Asyles really clean up other worlds?
All our data suggests so. Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Aseelis were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Aseelis are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A
Let's hear it.
microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Aseelis.
Okay. What are the risks?
Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie.
Okay, that makes sense. It's a microbe. If it were up to me, yeah. The microbe, I mean, if it's better than the Aseelis, and like how long would it take to set up Aseelis all over the place, and how long would it take for them to eat the terramorphs? This just sounds like it'd be the best way to go.
I mean, I understand the alternative isn't great, but the idea of doing something like that makes my skin crawl.
The risks should be manageable, but they won't be non-existent. With
Yeah.
either path, though, we're looking at a long-term commitment. Years of work. Even just getting these plans off the ground is going to take time. And all routes are going to require some highly specific materials to make things work. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Aseelis gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinian.
Londinian had an Aseelis population?
It was the central hub for Aseelis processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the terramorph data suggests Aseelis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman II, was their homeworld. Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the terramorph source world. The Aseelis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Aseelis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinian could very well be where the terramorph saga began. And the key to its end.
I think it's crazy. Are we even allowed there?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Okay. So the planet is overrun by terramorphs?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Londinian, here we come.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinian's outskirts.
Okay.
We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatoum, when we touch down. I'm
Got
gonna
it.
help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there.
But you need to know, Londinian, it belongs to the Terramorphs.
They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Damn.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Okay, I got a minute.
You know, traveling with you has been more than just good old-fashioned fun. It's been, well, therapeutic.
Well, I'm glad you're having a great time. I should get paid for these therapy sessions.
Hey now, I do believe I gave you a very nice ship.
And I don't use it.
You used to not be so fond of teams, as I recall. Something about trusting individuals, right? I guess
Yeah.
a good team is a team where you trust everyone individually. So
Yeah.
it checks out. Which
right.
brings me back to that plan I mentioned earlier. I think I know how to move forward now. But I'm going to need your help. My contact
God.
sent a gift.
More money that we paid for.
We only paid for my contact's uncommon expertise, technically.
Okay.
So they found an insurance settlement. Irvin's employers got paid as compensation for sabotage.
What is this, fucking Scooby-Doo? Go fucking insurance scam over here. Sounds fishy.
Seems that the mining company got a huge payout after they won the case against Irvin. We have the settlement paperwork from their insurance. Tons of money. Oh, also the Cyber Runner had to move on to other work, but sent me a passcode to some computer system. I'm not sure what it goes to yet. We can just hold on to it until we figure it out. But anyway, we have enough to move forward. The missing piece here is proving that Irvin was framed. So I discovered that Irvin's original lawyer still practices law. And she'll look over everything we found.
Let's do it.
Oh, detective. I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
If
I
I'm
like
the
that, huh?
detective, does that make you my trustworthy and sensible partner with a heart of gold?
Who was Sherlock Holmes' partner? It was Watson, wasn't it?
Well, I can work with that. Detective Barrett at your service. Anyway, we should take everything to the lawyer and see what she says. Maybe she reviews it and decides we have no case, or we need more evidence. I don't know. If we don't have a case, I can probably let it go. But I have to try.
Okay.
Fantastic. I knew I could count on you. You're as reliable as an atomic clock. I've sent a list of everything we found so far to the lawyer on Gagarin. You know, I actually feel optimistic about this. Lead the way, detective.
I thought you were the detective.
When you're not busy, let's chat. Irvin was only on Gagarin for a short time. We've done everything that we can do for Irvin's
Talk with
case
Sarah
aside
Morgan?
from going to Gagarin.
Oh god. Talk with Barrett on Gagarin? What is this? New gear?
I don't know if I could work in a place like this. I appreciate the research. but
Goddamn planet.
Yikes.
You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need?
Excuse me? Yeah, allow me to introduce myself, Bulletproof.
Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard. But sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city. So, thank you for what you did there.
Yeah, and where were you? Lose the fucking attitude. I'm really here just to buy supplies.
Of course. Consider yourself verified. Here's what I've got in stock.
Oh shit, you got all types of weapons, huh? Amped up Orion. Volatile rounds that are designed to pack a bigger punch but aren't stable and can fail on occasion. Okay. This guy's got 4 grand. It's not gonna help. This thing is trash. 63, 78. This thing does all types of damage. Alright, let's see what else you got. He's got a micro gun. Guns go fully automatic. What is this? Oh. Slug shots? That's a lot of damage. A choke, tactical stock. Oof. Oof. 6-round shotgun. It's not really great. What is $78,000 for this 8-round grenade launcher? Tactical mag. Vampire's gift. Chance that humans drive an extra medical kit on death. Reckless bombardment, 30% damage on the next attack after hitting a target's limbs. Damage really isn't all that great, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to get this. It's a lot of damage. So we'll get rid of this. It's 181 damage. 222. Yeah, the shotgun is not that great anymore. And it takes the same kind as this. That does good damage. I like that. 108. Alright. Guy's got some okay armor. Nothing great. You see Navy fatigues. Armored fatigues. Duty fatigues, Navy fatigue. See Navy hat. I kind of like that. Kind of like this armored set that looks kind of nice. A minigun, like how great would a minigun be though? Let's see, do you have grenade launcher? You do. I think I have a little bit more of this shotgun ammo on my ship. Alright, thanks. So now we're heading to Londinium. Cool. Ooh. This is the first time I've ever seen one up close. Kind of terrifying.
Howdy.
Hey.
Yes, what?
Go ahead and favorite this. took the wrong door. So we are finally heading to Londinium. How is all this? Some decent money here. Really anything worth crying about though. Yeah, we're gonna grab some more shotgun ammo for sure. So what was that? 15 by 25. Really have a whole lot. Grab like 100 rounds, 100 shells. Still have this thing too. Can mess around with this, see if this is even worth it. Alright. So we'll see if this weapon is still viable. It's a decent side pistol right there. That was a good find.
The two of us make quite the pair, eh?
You said it, Zara. She wanted to talk too. I'm actually kind of curious what she has to say. Thought I maxed out our affinity by getting married, completing her side quest, but we'll see what she has to say.
Let me guess. You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Come to the bed and find out. Bust some cheeks real quick.
About time you got up. Bet you needed the rest though.
Feel well, okay.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. Thanks for giving me a moment of your time. I promise this won't take long. I thought you deserved to know how proud I am that you chose to side with the United Colonies and put an end to the Crimson Fleet.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
almost single-handedly saved the settled systems from one of its
Right.
most dangerous enemies. I can't possibly commend you highly enough.
Thank you.
Well, I'm not sure I deserve that, but I appreciate it all the same.
I appreciate
What
you.
I want to know is what motivated you into making the right decision. You had Crix's legacy in hand, and you could have easily taken it to the Key. Instead, you flew it to the Vigilance.
Honestly, I didn't want to let you down, if I'm being honest.
Oh. Well, I'm flattered that I have such a profound impact on your life choices, and you seem to know me quite well. So, no regrets betraying Delgado then?
No.
I imagine you and he formed quite a partnership right up until the end.
I'm glad he's in prison.
Agreed. With Delgado safely tucked away in a UC prison, things will certainly be quieter in the spaceways for a while. I suppose my final concern is how long this newfound peace will last.
Yeah, didn't that other lady get away? Trying to think of her name. Neva? A short while at least.
Perhaps. My only concern are the reports that
Neva
Neva
Mora,
Mora was
yeah.
never captured or killed. My hope is that she was smart and went into permanent exile. I suppose only time will tell. Ah. Well, it appears I've soured the mood of our lovely conversation. I trust my mindless prattle hasn't been too much of a bother.
Not at all.
Thanks for taking the time to listen.
I don't think me and her could have went to the bed because me and Barrett are kind of locked as companions for right now. Why do I wait so much? Because we're fucking hungry and shit. Again. Like every 30 seconds I'm like eating and drinking here. It's getting kind of stupid. Unreal. I think Barrett's mission's pretty close to being done too. Gotta switch back to Sarah.
Ship's ready.
Hell of a view from here.
Toloman. Okay. I don't think I've ever been here before.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
This world is off limits. You were advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
Yeah, you're interfering with critical mission here. Stand down or you're gonna get reported, bro. You want to collect a green sheet? I hand out green sheets for fun.
Critical mission. Oh, you're with the collection team, aren't you?
What do you
Fine.
think?
We'll send word you're on your way down. You're cleared to land.
Goddamn right I'm cleared to land. Fucking princess. I don't know who the hell that guy thought he was. Okay, Cole's standard O2. Average magnetosphere, okay. Gravity is pretty standard. So we're heading to a forward operating base here.
Landing site is clear. Let's head down.
Freezing here. My suit's probably gonna start beeping like crazy. I don't know what our thermal protection is. Hopefully it's good enough. Thermal 10. Oh, thermal goes up for this. Airborne. It'll have to do. Alright, come on, Barrett. So much ammo for this. Minus 18, that's not too bad. It's cold. It's not too bad.
You! Inside the barriers! Double time!
I'm double timing.
You at the scene, commander's expecting you. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Okay. This is Londinian, huh? though. I should have took another look at that Achilles. It's like an armored giraffe. It's kind of cool. Ugh.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Nothing Fancy, UC Vanguard. You're expecting me?
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You
Sure.
must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city.
This isn't the city?
Present, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside.
Okay.
Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Get more gear. Collect my gear. Okay, yeah. Fuck yeah. Take anything I can get. Oh wow. This thing doesn't look like it does any kind of fucking damage. Thanks, I guess. Ooh. Okay. Beast Hunter. Okay. Damn. Grenade launcher ammo, rivet ammo. It's an expert lock.
Heard you're going out there willingly. Damn.
I am. Okay. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. Alright. So we're here on Londinium. We just got some good armor here. I don't know if it's a legendary set though. It looks kind of nice. I like that pattern design. Automatically use medkit when health. Okay. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% if I stand still. Damn. Carrying capacity, incoming physical. Okay. Extra melee buff damage, negation, minus damage from alien, 10% damage to scan targets, and chance to ignite nearby attackers. Okay. And then we ended up getting this piece of shit. This is a shotgun. I thought this was a pistol. It's not bad damage. But we're gonna loot this place out here real quick before we move on. I want what's in here. I want it. I'll take anything really at this point. Just double damage to the target with full health. Okay, we just got another weapon here. We could favor that real quick. Try out this shotgun too. I don't know if a 7-round pistol is going to be any good. Tombstone. Yeah, this is way better than that other Equinox. Barrett, you're gonna have to carry some shit for me, brother. I don't have the carrying capacity for half of this crap. I really don't. Let's see, can we store blend in with the environment? It's not really that great. This is significantly lighter, but we lose O2 in radiation. Just hold on to that. I don't fuck with mines. Okay. That's about everything. First aid, a lot of first aid. Alright. We're good to go. Frostbite gained. Nice.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
We just got frostbite. No point treating it, it's just gonna get worse. Damn. I mean, we'll treat it if it gets really bad, but we're just gonna have to take it.
All set on your gear?
Yep.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Tissue infection gain. Oh my god, dude.
Running the first sweep.
We gotta move.
Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Oh. This assault rifle actually does decent damage. At least like a lower one. Lower level. 30 round is a bit of a joke for the clip though. Down in front, bro. Seriously? Grasshopper. Let's try out,
Nice try.
Nice. Oh, hi. What's that? Goddamn Velociraptor. Throw a rocket?
Like the last of them.
Shotgun hits hard.
No sign of the Morpho.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint.
Oh, yeah, give it to me, give it to me.
Signatures.
Get all this fucking loot.
I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
We got a time limit? What up? I got loot. I got loot. Just let me loot.
And click. You got it.
That's not bad. Semi-automatic Grendel. I don't like the scope on it though. Oh, whoa, was that thing invisible? Whoa.
They're going to turn on you. Kill them. Kill them first.
Not standard.
Here! Hide! Do it now!
Try this, I guess.
Which one is going to kill you?
So that one's albino. Ammo. That thing's got a nice fire rate.
Kill us. Please help.
You aren't ready for this, but I am.
There's one right there! Kill it! It's not working. It's never going to work.
Fire rate on this thing sucks.
Okay.
You're not getting away from me.
Super terrifying. Crazy strong.
Help me!
Shoot!
Check your six! It's one of them!
Oh, hi.
You can't hide.
Stay right there, brother. Stay right there. Don't move. Nice critical, actually. Good crit. Good crit. Later, bro. Speed 2. Where'd the other one go? Oh my god, dude. I'm scared of fucking crap. Wow. That was actually kind of crazy. How do I get in here? I gotta find a crane lever, something. We're just carrying way too much crap. I wonder if this would be better than the rifle, just for the time being. This is all pretty heavy. Sort by weight. Seriously, this is 5 pounds. Deck of cards. Plushie. I am trying to start a plushie collection. I don't fuck with the mines. Keep the grenades though. How the hell do I get in here? How do I get in here? Do I lower it? Find some kind of control. Unless I can just like open it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Sealy's gen sample. Got it. Break through even the strongest armor. Ooh. Yeah, we'll put this one away then. Cool. Nice. We're getting all types of good weapons. Okay. Now we are heading for another sample. You can just go up to it and open it. Got it. Seeley's gene sample alpha.
All Seeley's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Okay.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you...
Nice.
That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Huh? I thought he had the schematics
Not
for
from
the
where
city.
I'm standing.
Got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
I thought he was given the schematics to the city with the municipal codes. I mean, how did he know that? Is he not supposed to know that? To get somewhere warm. Okay, we guess we're going through the steam tunnels. Okay, nice. Protective regen. This site is super clunky.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. Real marvel.
Lazarus? Is that what this is? Alright. Oh. Got heat leeches in here. Hey, bro.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
That's a good question. They're not really hostile. Which is nice. Oh. They kind of timid.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, have you seen this?
Jesus.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
So, by consuming the Lazarus plant, they metamorphose into Terramorphs? Fascinating. And also terrifying, obviously.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
The heat leeches are terramorphs? Oh my god. And heat leeches are everywhere. This feels like a pretty major discovery. What? Heat leeches are terramorphs.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a
Like
place
New Atlantis.
like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Oh my god, the plot is thickening right now. I can't imagine what it would take to pull something like that off. And didn't she say the Lazarus was exclusive to Londinium? Somebody would have to get it off-world, and then... I don't know.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go!
Okay, we're going. We're going, brother. Kill the terramorph. Say less. Yo, heat leeches are terramorphs. Yo, we gotta kill every little fucking cocksucker. That doesn't have any armor. Just rip him a new one. I think these things are just inherently tanky.
Alright, get to the bottom of it. First of all, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
But by who, though?
Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yeah, I want to hear from you.
I think someone figured out how to use the Lazarus plant to trigger terramorph attacks.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So we're talking a whole new extra scary kind of weapon here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Deploying alien life forms isn't exactly new, but I've never heard of one that could pull off something like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success.
Thus opening up the archives.
It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
But who would want revenge? Let's think about who gains the most. I would say the United Colonies. Or not the United Colonies, the Freestar Collective. They have the most to gain for payback. And you said this plant can't go anywhere but here.
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if we're right about this, someone found a way.
Who, though? Who? Yeah, I thought the timing of that attack was kind of suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Freestar Collective. Yeah, makes the most sense. They'd be happy to see the UC suffer. I have some ideas. Why is my character not telling me? Commander Hatal, or one of her soldiers, was housed for Rune. Maybe independent group. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh man. Someone inside the UC. Maybe. I still think it's Freestar.
You okay, Captain?
No, I'm not. Yeah, I have some ideas, but it's far from responsible just to start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Okay, say less.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Lead the way, bro. Grab myself a mocha cappuccino. Or an espresso, that's cool too.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Is this it? Nice. Restore power.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
What are we looking for? What is this? System reboot.
Engaged. Running diagnostic.
Listen to the playback?
Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable.
What playback? Do we get... We didn't really get anything. Hold up. My head is like spinning right now.
Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sinon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Yeah, he's the one that ordered the bombing at the spaceport.
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
Oh my god.
Would be safe.
He knew.
Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. They'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant.
Oh my god, it
Grab
was
that
him.
recording. We should talk.
What? Nice. Frostbite became worse.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. didn't he?
That's certainly how I interpret it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
cold-blooded murderer.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Wait, so maybe it wasn't Vae Victus, somebody else knew about his work, or what he found out. I don't want to lie to her, I want to tell her. She deserves to know. But we should get moving. We got work to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Found a key though. Wonder if it opens a safe. No. Oh nice. Contraband locker. It's all starting to come together. Still don't know who the mastermind really is though. Could be Vae Victus, it could be somebody working with Vae Victus. We'll have to figure it out. Open the door, dude.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Londonian at spaceport. I don't see anything over here though. What's that? What'd that say? Something anomaly.
Sample? Well, science calls, I guess. Get your baggie ready.
Hit him where it hurt. Wow, that did nothing.
What is that?
Oh, could be. Just putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
What?
No problem.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You guys deal with that guy. What? Power up the spaceport radar?
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Is this disrupting the mind control? Got it.
Attacking the anomaly. Are you doing this?
No signal on honor. That's not me. I'm just filling out the frequency.
It's working. We freed them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next dish. One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely. No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its throne. Now hit it with everything you've got.
This goes hard as fuck. Yeah, and this kind of stuff. Biggie big time.
You aren't ready for this, but I am.
This thing's tanky. Fuck, man. Holy crap, man. Doesn't help my rounds keep missing. Seriously, like, where are my fucking bullets going? Almost done.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while... No contact. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug...
We can talk.
privately.
On it. See you soon.
Return to forward base 11. Okay. Yo, that was crazy. Wonder how close we are to beating this UC quest line. We're gonna have to go see a doctor. I'm not treating anything while I'm here. Fighting a downhill battle for sure. It's a pretty cool place though. Wonder if I can come back here. What's going on?
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser has all the samples.
Ah, this place for 'em.
Yeah.
Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Faye Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond. That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Yep. I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you finish your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
I wonder if it was the other guy in Speak to Vae Victus. Oh god, here we go. Oh man, I wonder if Vae Victus was working with that lady from the and we got 8 skill points. That explains why my weapons suck. Yeah, that explains a lot actually. Rifles do 10%. Explosives. I'm gonna have to go through this on my own time. There's that guy in the conference room in the chamber with the vice president. I wonder if he was working with Vae Victus. Yeah, he's the only person that could have known about the Lazarus plant. And he's not dead, but they all think he is.
And the crowds of New Atlantis don't make me uncomfortable exactly. But it does feel domestic in some way. Normal. Controlled. It makes me antsy.
Alright, bro. Alright. Go talk to Vae Victus, I guess. Let's see what he has to say. Probably treat our afflictions. So we gotta treat our frostbite. And we'll treat our infections. Just treat it for right now.
Keeping the skies safe out there.
Spirals. Subsection. I'm really looking forward to this guy's excuse. I'll kill him myself if I have to. Watch, he's not even gonna be here. He's gonna have broken out. That's fine. Alright. I'm not even gonna sit.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, funny that you mentioned that, actually. Oh, we did, and a lot more. Don't play dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time on Londinian?
I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for?
Don't play dumb with me, motherfucker. You think I'm just all types of fucking stupid, huh?
Now, what in the heavens would make you claim something as ludicrous as that?
Because we recovered a recording. An invisible weapon. Sound familiar?
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
You better fucking tell me what's going on right now, man.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected.
Thanks.
You want to hear the words, then?
Yeah, say it.
The Terramorph attacks on Tau City.
Motherfucker.
New Atlantis.
I knew it.
My doing. Years of
I knew it.
coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
To work on something that long, it sounds personal.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands.
Your
so
hands.
I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Yeah, no secret is so dangerous that you can just justify condemning many lives. He obviously didn't trust the UC to hand over the information to them.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis.
You.
The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays. The
Oh my
associate
God.
who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor? You're making me sick, dude. Yeah, so I'm just your cleanup crew, is that it?
Captain, please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more.
How?
It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
Yeah, if you're waiting for me to say thank you, we're gonna be here a while.
I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame.
Which is?
Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this talk.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Speak to Hadrian and Percival. Oh my god, I gotta tell her. I gotta tell her.
Authorized personnel only.
Yes, Captain. To the stars.
We're not going to space, bro. I wonder how much more of this quest line there is. I feel like we should be getting pretty close to the end.
I have something for you.
Did you make me a meal?
You want to head to Gagarin? Oh, right.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her if I can.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Okay.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Okay.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed.
Okay.
So what about your end? Did you find anything? Any leads on who might have committed the attacks?
It was Vae Victus. I managed to get him to confess.
That seems unlikely, considering he's been dust for about 20 years.
That's what you think,
I'm
Princess.
sure the captain just misspoke. Right?
No, he's alive, and the UC had him this whole time. He orchestrated the attacks from his cell.
No, that's impossible. He's gone. My father is dead.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but that's the truth.
Good grief, you're serious. This is bad. Monumentally bad. The UC better have an explanation.
Oh
Does
boy.
it matter?
Alive.
I totally forgot Barrett was with me.
Vae Victus is alive? How did you find him?
Well, he actually contacted me. He's the reason we found Kaiser.
Wait. You knew he was alive and didn't tell us?
I was sworn to secrecy, but this feels really important.
You were sworn to... You swore.
I did.
You were just doing your duty, weren't you? Yeah, I guess I, of all people, should know what a burden that can be. Doesn't mean I'm not mad. But I guess you letting us know late is preferable to never. Now
You
at least
deserve
we
to
can
know.
inform the cabinet and let them deal with him.
Yeah, he can't be allowed to get away with this.
Exactly. The people he harmed deserve justice.
Exactly.
But now I guess we've got our answer. Nothing left to do but put it all in front of the cabinet. Any last things we needed to discuss? This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Okay. Which method of dealing with the Terramorphs are you two leaning towards?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker.
Okay.
If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
Okay, got
The
it.
cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
Okay. So I'm getting like Crimson Fleet kind of style choices here that we'll probably end up having to make. So both approaches to clearing our worlds are effective. Okay, good. What kind of risks are there if we decide to bring back the Asylees?
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Okay. Do you think they... Okay, we're good to go.
And here we go.
Address the cabinet. Where'd Barrett go? Fuck. Listen, Barrett, you gotta keep your mouth shut about Vae Victis, alright? You didn't hear that. Go wait in the break room.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That's correct, ma'am. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using Terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlais commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlais?
Oh! We didn't tell her about Orlais. The report isn't the whole truth. Orlais helped, but Vae Victis organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use Terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Nah, I thought I'd just talk out my ass. What the fuck do you mean, man? Why would I make something like that up?
I can think of numerous reasons why someone, after learning Vae Victis is still alive, might want to correct that. So I'm not going to accept such a stunning claim without proof.
Yeah, well, listen to this.
Just transformed. A Terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Yep.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course,
yeah,
be
help
launching
yourself.
a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
Let me
I'll
guess,
issue
he's
the
gone.
order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vayvictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Okay, good. Whatever the cabinet thinks is the right course of action.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives.
Yeah, if
But it
not
now
millions.
falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
I agree, that's the right call, ma'am. I believe the other factions should be involved. Securing the plant isn't enough, it should be wiped out. Yeah, it should be destroyed.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
If the planet was erased, destroying it and asking the Freestar Collective to help proves the user has no intel. Ooh. I'm shocked you don't want to destroy it. Yeah. Asking the Freestar for Collective with help proves the UC has no ill intention.
We're all humans, and we're all in this together.
That's
I
right.
don't care whose uniform you're wearing. This affects us all.
That's right, dude.
That is an idea with some merit to it. Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our two factions.
Yeah, you like
Two
that?
birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds.
Yes.
In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution.
Yes.
The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
Nah.
Someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the Cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Yeah, we need to wipe it out quickly. Microbe all the way.
Glad to see someone's not afraid of a little applied genetics. The science division is in full agreement.
Here goes nothing.
Just some of the most advanced microbiological research humanity's ever deployed. Hardly nothing.
Fancy.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, You'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
Is that a big deal?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Class 1? What's a Class 1 citizen?
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
A penthouse? Thank you, madam.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
I doubt you need to bring all of that.
We just got $18,000 and achievement unlocked, baby. Okay. Speak to Commander Kawala. I want to see this penthouse. I think we still have to go to the lady or whatever, the real estate agent. Hey, what's going on, brother?
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you.
No need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Okay, cool. Another $12,000 on top of 18,000. It's got like 30,000 credits out of thin air. That is incredibly generous. Thank you.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs.
Nice.
Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I've done my duty. I think I'm gonna take some R&R.
Of course. You've earned some R&R. Once you're rested up and ready to head out there again, you come see me.
Okay, nice. So this is kind of like the Ryujin questline where you can kind of come back and roleplay. You can kind of do like 9 to 5 actual jobs. This is the realty office here. I wonder how much it's gonna cost.
Never a better time than right now to settle down and make New Atlantis home. If you're a citizen, of course. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen, you've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Oh, is it free?
Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an
Okay.
Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
Okay. Visit my new penthouse? Yeah, like right now. What do you mean? Mercury Tower. Let's see this penthouse. I already have a home, like an actual house on a different planet. I have an outpost on another planet. Let's check out this penthouse, baby. Excuse me. Ooh. Nice. How many fucking rooms in here? Another bathroom? I mean, the other house that I have has 2 bathrooms too. Yo, Barrett. Wow. Look, you can even see my ship. Yo, this is nice. Oh man, give me a nice little home away from home. There's another room here too. 2 rooms. We got a laundry room. Okay, that's tight. That's tight. Guest bedroom. Wow. Oh. For real? Yeah, this is nice. All right. So I did want to do a main story fragment, but my phone is pretty much close to dead, so we have been going for a little over 3 hours, so I think that was good progress. We ended up finishing the UC quest line. That was a lot of fun. You know, I had fun doing the Ryujin quest line. That was a lot of fun. Corporate espionage, going undercover, working with the Crimson Fleet to take them down, and then obviously the UC quest line was a lot of fun. We still have this Free Star Collective mission, faction mission. I think this is bugged, the burden of proof. Lieutenant Jillian has asked me to find evidence and bring it back, like audio logs and whatever. I probably missed some. It is what it is. And then we have the Trackers Alliance mission, which is going to be cool to check out. And then obviously we still have the story mission to do and some like little knickknacks here and there. We got a new apartment. We saved the universe. Probably going to clean up my inventory, kind of sort everything out for next episode, just so we can kind of just dive right into the fun. We're not kind of dicking around doing random shit. We ended up getting this nice code here, chance to craft weapon mods without using resources. Got almost $700,000 in credits. Got some skill points to spend. yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Probably gonna work towards on Barrett's mission. Maybe next episode, do some like knickknacks here and there, and then for sure squeeze in a main story mission. And then maybe next episode after that, we'll potentially check out doing either some more story or doing the Freestar Collective Fraction questline. But as always, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out, whether you're tuning in now or you're tuning in later. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day and or night, wherever you live in the world. And for everybody else, hey, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.